here we have some drink. We have a drinking game. So here are the rules of the drink. But rule number 1: never get in a land war with Asia. Wrong slide. Here are your drink. Here are your rules of the drink. Yeah, I messed it up. Never mind. Yeah. No, I'm right. No. Sit if someone says, Kevin.
Inconceivable.
Oh my. Drink. Sit. Or if for example.
As you wish.
Drink.
Or any incarnation thereof.
People are going to be very drunk in the first scene.
When someone drinks or swallows something, don't make that dirty. That's what
Diggity.
And take it down. When Wesley dies, mostly, or on son of a bitch. It happens once. Those who love this movie know exactly what I'm talking about. Alright? That being said, let us begin. Hold on a second. Let us begin The Bride Princess. Woo!
I am a woman, heart and soul bared, full of such sorrow 'twas not two harvests past, when I, a simple maid upon my father's farming land, did I first spy a servant boy. His state so low, I scorned him, abhorring much his glare to me, through offset glances, auburn hair. On mornings I would to him cry, fetch for me the water pail. As you wish, he would respond.
Yeah.
Afternoons I ordered milk. As you wish, he would reply. Carry hay bales, feed the horse. As you wish, thus
Drink.
and so went on all harvest. Verily, as winter came and gone as the eagle flies, his striking eyes still glared bright through my stony heart. It struck me true, and I saw the words of their true meaning. His retort of "as you wish" was a statement of true love. And so upon this notion, I responded to love in kind. My heart, my soul, rebared to such a brave new world with such people in it. And I responded to his love in kind. Through that harvest, we as lovers cultivated joy and passion and enriched the soils of our souls. But even as we shared such love, he chose to head to sea to seek his fortune, so that he may take my hand and provide as he felt was worthy of me. And so as he bid goodbye, I so prayed for his return, and that his love faint not. To which he said, as you wish. The last words he spake to me were his first words to my heart, and yet that heart is broken. For in a letter wrote to me, his ship was o'ertaken. Dread pirate Roberts took the crew and took their loot and took my love. That ship, my Wesley's ship, drowned with all my hope. He is gone, and I remain. And I am but a hollowed shell of all that was left. Out, brief candle. Fare thee well, Wesley. Never again shall I love.
In the sight of Florian and her lordly peers, my search for perfection led me afar, and found I none but dregs, full of dirt and smelling of such horse piss that my nose was of great indignation of that smell. Yet, I forgive you all for that reeking breath, for I was able to find among you the happiest gift that ever good man gave, the fairest one that ever prince received. Here, I presented my bride. She is my perfect princess. Behold, the princess bride.
I defy all redress with that which ends all counsel, true redress. Death. Death, O amiable, lovely death, thou odoriferous stench, sound rottenness, arise forth from the couch of lasting night, thou hate and terror to prosperity, and I will kiss thy detestable bones, and put my eyeballs in thy multi brows, and bring these fingers into thy household worms, and stop this gap of breath with fulsome dust, and be a carrion monster like thyself. Grin on me, and I will think thou smilest and lusty as thy wife. Misery's love will come to me.
Come, my sweet, our marriage day is nigh.
My lord, verily I must ride to clear my still beating mind. Pardon your grace.
My queen, do what you will. Lunging fool and shallow changing woman.
My lord, the plans are in place.
This is the night that either makes me or fordoes me quite.
Shall we rain tonight?
Let it come down.
Pardon?
Forsooth, my lady, we are but 3 performers of a traveling troupe.
We're actors.
The best actors in the world, either for tragedy, comedy, history, pastoral, pastoral comical, historical pastoral, tragical historical, tragical comical historical pastoral, scene not indivisible, or poem unlimited. For the law of writ and the liberty, we are the only men.
What treasure he had, my lord.
Fezzik, attach her by the head.
Ah!
We are being followed.
By who?
I see one far off.
He doth gain upon us.
Inconceivable.
Drink.
Continue our travels. Thou shalt suffer for if we be overtaken by this varlet, for upon us are the cliffs of insanity.
Could he follow?
Only a man of great strength could climb such feats. It would merely be inconceivable.
Why are they walking like this?
Verily, I will deal with this.
We're almost there.
Verily, I will deal with this.
Oh, wait, let's wait for Fezzik to get off the rope.
Oh.
Wait, go ahead.
There we go.
Oh, you cut the rope!
He doth not fall. Inconceivable.
Drink.
That's those dudes. I do not think it means what thou think it means.
He hath seen us with the princess, and verily must die. If he falls, done. If not, put him thy sword.
I will dispatch the man that pendant.
Time is upon us.
With the right hand, 'tis over much too quickly for a fight.
Do what you must and think best. Catch up when you have dispatched him thoroughly.
It shall be done. My friend, how are you?
Young friend, pardon my rudeness, but thou dost distract me from the business. The task set upon me is not an easy labor.
Pardon, my lord.
I thank you.
Pardon, my lord, but speed is of the essence. Well, thou might aid me by lowering a rope or a tree branch, or truly find something thou mightst undertake. I have rope to aid you, but yet I wilt not accept my aid, seeing as I am here to dispatch thee. The point is made fairly. Thou must wait.
I hate waiting. My lord, my word is a Spaniard. Thou shalt reach the top alive to fight me.
No good. Too many Spaniards have I known.
On the honor of my father, thou shalt reach the top alive.
Throw thy rope, good sir.
Oh, my lord, I wait the proper readiness.
Oh, I thank thee.
I must ask of thy indulgence. On thy left hand, be there 6 fingers?
Thy conversation begins thus?
Why, my lord? A man of 6 fingers hath murdered my father. Truly, I loved him. 20 years of space I was at home, and my father made a sword for this man. And, yes, this sword upon my person.
I have seen no such equal.
The man returned and refused to pay the promised price. He then stabbed my father in the heart and challenged I, the man, to the duel. He left me alive and gave me such wounds to remember his passage. And now I search for this man so that one day I can avenge my father with this very sword and say thus: Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
20 years thou hast searched for him in vain.
Truly. And I want them to see me to pay my expenses. And yet I feel that my search is going to soon be in vain.
Good, my lord, I hope you exact your revenge someday.
Art thou ready for argument?
Thou hast been more than fair with thy patience. I praise thee.
You are an honorable man, good sir. Confound the luck I must dispatch thee.
You are such honor, my good friend. Confound the luck, I must die at thy hand.
Oh, you are amazing! I said you could, sir. 20 years of training got done me well.
And yet thou art smiling at what?
I know something thou dost not know.
What?
I am not left-handed.
I must share in confidence with you, sir.
What does that, my friend?
I'm not left-handed either.
Almost got me this. I am undone. Kill me quickly.
You are an artist, sir. I shall not dispatch thee, but you shall not follow me either.
He is still behind us. Inconceivable.
Drink.
Thou must barely dispatch him.
How so?
Hideth behind a rock, put up thine rock, wait for the man in black to appeareth, and smash his head with the rock.
There be no honor in such actions as these. Good sir, I chose not to hit thee. I choose to challenge thee hand-to-hand in combat, or thou shalt die with a rock to thy skull.
Fortune favors thee with unarmed combat.
My size is given to you by nature. Do not lift or trim such gifts.
Huh? You got it.
Yeah, good.
All right. Whew. Dost thou jest?
You are doing quite well. Thou not let thee die unsatisfied. Oh, thou art gifted with much speed, my friend.
Luckily, my friend did dodge thy stripes.
Thou art wear a mask of black. Wert thou burnt?
I am quite comfortable with it. Future generations shall be aided well by these.
Get him in the camel clutch.
Thou art hard to defeat. I find myself enthralled by your abilities. You are but one, yet I can defeat many souls at one. Look.
Farewell, my large friend. Let thy dreams take thee to places of comfort, and those of thy size.
A duel of some such might took place here. Both men do honor the name of master to their craft.
Be there a victor? Conclusion, my lord.
The defeated one took to his heels in that direction. The victorious one made his way toward Gildir, whereupon he followed the steps of those preceding.
Shall we pursue them both in haste?
If he pales in comparison to the safety of the princess, we go.
Might it be a trap, my lord?
I believe all which lie before me are traps, and fortune shines upon my life. We ride. Come on. Yeah!
Come on. Oh, what a rogue and peasant slave am I! Is not monstrous that this player here, but in a fiction, in a dream of passion, could force his soul so to his own conceit, that from her working all his visage wan, tears in his eyes, distraction in his aspect, a broken voice, his whole world function suiting with forms of his conceit, and all for nothing. Her life is in your hands, friend. Continue to move, and my knife's sharp point will dispatch your hence.
We have come to an impasse then.
You are unmatched in your physical traits, yet my strength lies with my intellect. The philosophers Plato, Socrates, and Aristotle, familiar are they?
I.
Morons.
I propose a challenge, a battle of wits.
For the princess? To the death? I accept.
Pour the wine. Feast your nose upon this vial, but keep thine hands away, lest thou fear death.
I smell nothing.
This is iocane, a powder sans smell or taste. I shall put this in one of our goblets of wine. There, you shall choose, and we shall see which one of us is right, and which one shall knock at death's door. Make your choice. Which goblet shall you partake?
To drink or not to drink? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them. To die, to sleep no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache of the 1,000 natural shocks that flesh is heir to, 'tis a consummation devoutly to be wished. To die, to sleep perchance to dream, aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come when we have shuffled off this mortal coil must give us pause. There's the respect that makes Australia the end of my life.
Your intellect is quite calamitous.
Wait upon thee until my fires are blazing. Where did I leave off?
Australia.
Yes! For you would bear the whips and scorns of giants, thereby allowing thee to rely on the oppressor's wrong, the proud man's strength, but that the dread of something after death, the undiscovered country, for whose bourne no traveler returns, puzzles the will, and makes us rather bear those ills we have done fly to others that we know not of. This thus conscience does make us cowards of us all, and thus man is mortal giving you fear, and thus the native hue of resolution is sicklied over with the pale cast of thought, and removing the goblet from thee, with regard to the current turns awry, and lose the name of action. Soft you now, what's behind your back?
I see nothing coming upon me.
It would seem to be nothing. For now, let us imbibe. My goblet for me and your goblet for you.
wrong choice, my friend.
No! Thine decision was thy doom, fool! I took the glass for mine when thy back was turned. Thou hast made a fool's errand, and as thy choice of engagement. A land war in Asia only pales in comparison to facing the duel to the death with a man of Sicily!
Who are you? No one to be trifled with. Come, princess. The goblet. The poison was in thy cup. The goblet twine were poisoned. I built up immunity to iodine powder.
A giant has been bested here. Gilder shall experience great suffering. I can't see my lines. Gilder shall experience great suffering upon her death. We ride!
Just stay there.
Just sit there. Just sit there.
Just stay there.
Dun, 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 dun.
Catch your breath.
If you return me, you shall be rewarded a king's ransom and riches.
A woman's promise means nothing to me.
The prince is the finest tracker on the land. He will find me. He will save me.
Your dearest love will come for you, milady.
My dearest love, he is not. But yes, the prince will come, and he will save me.
You do not love your betrothed.
This he knows.
Princess, you are incapable of love.
I have loved more deeply than a killer like you will ever.
Hold thy tongue, woman. My hands hold punishment if thou liest.
There was a table there. And goblets that apparently disappeared. But the Barlow used iocane powder. And our princess hath been moved here, there. And our princess hath been moved this way. Life flows through her veins, and I shall barely put it out of my thoughts of that. I'm going to repeat that line again because apparently I can't reach it today. Life flows through her veins, and I shall be verily put out if my thoughts are in vain. We ride now this way.
Here, rest.
Be you the dread pirate Roberts?
At your service. How may I please thee?
You may die like the bloody villain you are.
Why such venom?
You killed my dearest love.
Death finds many loves, your highness. What was yours?
Simple boy of farm, Wesley. The dread pirate Roberts attacked his ship. Prisoners were not taken, nor was he found.
I boarded your love's ship, now on the beak, now in the waist, the deck, and every cabin. I flamed amazement. Sometime I divide and thumb in many places. On the top mast, the yards, the bow sprit, would I flame distinctly, then meet and join. Not a soul, but felt a fever of mad and plague, some tricks of desperation. All but mariners plunged in the foaming brine and quite the vessel. Then all fire with me. Your love stayed, simply saying, please. True love was his aim. And I saved it from such a vessel as you. When did the prince become your betrothed? Did you wait a full day to mourn properly?
My heart cracked in twain that day. Such pain I never felt as that, and yet you mock me. Feel my pain, you disgusting pirate of hell!
As you wish!
Oh, my sweet Wesley. What have I done?
That's one way to exit a scene.
It's the only way to.
Okay. Good. Help. I saw them, and then they disappeared. Hence, they fled towards the fire swamp. Unless my judgment is wrong. But that will never be. We ride! Again. How many times? And into the fire we go.
Still falling! My love, are you hurt?
I will live in thy heart, die in thy lap, and be buried in thine eyes.
Why did you lose your patience?
I heard for death.
True love is not ended by death. Only delayed.
That shall never understand.
Nor will it be to ever again met.
Come, my sword, now mercy goes to kill. And there goes my staff. You didn't see that. And hunting well is then accounted ill. Thus I will save my credit in the shoot. No wounding. Pity would not let me do it. If wounding, then it was to show my skill, that more for praise than purpose meant to kill. And out of question, so it sometimes glory grows guilty of detested crimes. When for fame's sake, for praise, an outward part, we bend to that, the working of the heart. And I for praise alone now seek to spill the poor doe's blood that my heart means such ill. Yeah!
You are but sinned, yet take heed. We are safe. Your father will be unable to catch us as we... Oh, your betrothed.
What's the difference?
Your betrothed will be unable to catch us as we journey through the fire swamp.
How will we survive on our own? Fire nearly consumed us whole.
Fortune favors us, for as no one has survived, we shall be the first to do so. Once we are through, we shall make our way to my ship Revenge and make our escape.
How is it you are the dread pirate Roberts? He hath been a pirate for a full score, and yet you left merely 5 before.
The dread pirate Roberts indeed became the sad companion, dull-eyed, melancholy. Be my so used a guest as not an hour in the day's glorious walk, or peaceful night, the tomb where grief should sleep, can breathe in quiet. 3 years was I in his service, taking all I could learn and yet fearing for life. Yet neither pleasure's art can joy my spirits, nor yet the other's distance comfort me. Then it thus, the passions of the mind that have their first conception ye misdread, have after nourishment and life by care, and what was first but fear, what might be done, grows older now and cares if it be not done. And so with me, the great Roberts, against whom I am too little to contend, since he's so great to make this will his act. Well, think me speaking, though, I swear to silence. His personage was not the Roberts of old. The man of Roberts had long recourse at Patagonia for 5 and 10 years, and with our reuniting love and bloom, I'll stop the course by which it might be known, and hand the mantle to one deserving such.
I'm amazed and know not what to say.
Oh, look over there. That was I am late. An adventure that was for us, shall we?
Danger haunts us at every turn. Death will pursue us hither from the top.
We are clever, my love. The flame spurt have we conquered, as have we now bested the lightning sand. Only one danger have we not seen.
ROUS, which stands for
Rodents of unusual size. No such thing.
Wow.
Ah, rats.
Die, Mickey, die!
My love, you are wounded.
I am unhurt. Ah, my love, fortune favors us. We are safe.
Surrender!
Okay, I accept my surrender.
Womp womp.
Thou art a fool. Bravery will not save thee.
The fire song is our refuge. Will thou dare?
I tell thee once more, villain, surrender.
Death before surrender to thee.
Hurt him not. Speaking of my love,
Speak again, my love?
I will return with you, my lord. And you may return this man to his ship for revenge. Give me your word of honor. We shall not be harmed by you.
thy will be done.
My love, do not losing you again would break me. If your life be held in my hands, I will always wish for you to go on.
Hence, Barry will throw him into this case.
Thy will be done.
My lord,
Come, sir. Thy ship awaits thee, post haste.
Men of action are shamed by dishonor.
Thy intuition serves thee well. Come, sir.
Thy left hand holds 6. You are being pursued.
I call thee vain flourish of thy fortune. I call thee foreshadow, painted queen. The presentation of what thou wast, the flattering index of a direful pageant. One heaved a high to be hurled down below. A queen in jest, only to fill the scene. Where is thy love now? Where is thy betrothed? Decline all this, and see what now thou art. Thus hath the course of love wheeled about, and left thee but a poor prey of time, having no more but thought of what thou wert, to torture thee the more, being what thou art. Farewell thy filth and queen of sad mischance, thy rubbish woes will make me smile and dance. Boo! Boo! Boo!
Where is this? Wherefore am I here?
How often in the face?
Thou art in the pit of despair, friend.
Am I to die here?
No, torture.
And yet you're healing my wounds only to die.
Well, the priest prefers his victims clean before he works upon them, and the count would see thee whole before they are broken asunder.
What studied torments tyrant has for me? What wheels, racks, fires, what flame, boiling, and leads or oils? What old or newer torture must I receive, whose every word deserves a taste of thy worst? Thy tyranny together working with thy jealousies, fancies too weak for boys, too green and idle for girls of 9. Oh, think what they will do, and then run mad indeed, stark mad, for all thy gone glories, but by species of it, I was betrayed by Humperdinck. 'Tis all.
Yep, you got that right.
With the villain Vicini dispatched, our plan has failed in its execution.
Mazzini was to murder her on our engagement day. Yet now there be more made by strangling her upon our wedding night.
Our marriage day shall be my grave.
What, my love, what troubles you?
I love Wesley. My heart belongs to my true love, Wesley, and I shall end my life if I must marry you and defy my love to him.
Wesley, the man was returned to his ship.
Yes?
Then surely he is still at sea. Perchance he has taken your surrender as an end.
Wesley will come. True love hath no end.
Then I propose thou write him a letter. I will send ships that glide in the wind to seek out thy love. And if he comes to thee, thy life is thine own, and happiness shine upon thee both. And yet, consider me a fair alternative to these. Frailty, thy name is woman.
My lord. It is time for Wesley to feel thy fate. Shall I have your favor, good sir?
Indeed. Planning for my wedding and the murder of the bride and the subsequent war to begin with Gilder shall fordo me quite.
Your health is of much need. Manage your faculties, rest well, and take me.
Gilbert! Come here! Come hither! As in now.
Yes, my dog.
News ho! Gilder has sent assassins to harm my bride upon her wedding night. Oh. Clear out all thieves and beggars and send them hence onward.
Have we much aid to support your call?
Thou shalt from a brute squad then.
Yeah, my lord.
The better part of valor is discretion.
A lifetime of sadness and sorrow hath felt its end at thy very spot. For me, oh, let the vile world end and the premised flames of the last day knit earth and heaven together. Now let this machination blow his blast. Particularities and petty sounds to cease. even at the sight of pain, my heart is turned to stone. And while 'tis mine it shall be stony, never will I spare. No more will I heal thee. Tears virginal shall be to me as the dew to fire, and beauty that the tyrant oft reclaims shall be to my flaming wrath oil and flax. Henceforth, I will not have to do with pain. A year of thy life hath been absorbed. For posterity, show me thy honesty. Interesting. I shall document thee.
All right, don't put me off.
Oh, not hear me name!
The bloody Anna's up.
I wait for the singing.
Get thee more help!
I shall not leave until I see the singing. I will not be moved. I wait upon him, the singing.
You there, villain, the spotless man.
It is you, my friend.
I have news for thee, friends. Once we clean thee up.
I am but fine. I am truly healed.
And truly sloshed.
Art thou coherent?
I am. What is thy use?
Little boy, right?
Thy progress is much improved. Continue with thy moans and cries, for this is research unlike any I have documented before.
The lady love pines for you, and would die sooner than be married to me. She would lay her hope on thee to send fond rescue. But thy love is ill-fated, and only thy suffering shall be felt by her and thee.
My lord, it is too much.
Wretched boy, that this consort here shall whip her hence.
He's dead, Jim.
Thou art for worms, brave Wesley. Fare thee well, great heart. Ill-leaved ambition, how much art thou shrunk? When that this body did contain a spirit, the kingdom for it was too small a bound. But now 2 paces of the vilest earth is room enough. The earth that bears thee dead, mostly dead, bears not alive so stout a gentleman. If thou wert sensible of courtesy, I should not make so dear a show of zeal, but let my favors hide thy mangled face. And even in thy behalf I'll thank myself for doing these fair rites of tenderness. Adieu, and take thy praise with thee to heaven. Thy ignominy sleep with thee in the grave, but not remembered in thy epitaph.
Scrabble. Open door.
My father's spirit hath brought us here. And behold, the servant of the prince. Anus, the man in black. What told you him?
Told him? What for? How shall I?
Basic, how about for the dinner?
I hope our friend with too much thought, methinks.
Who is here? The man in black. What? Gone? Dead? Asleep? You see no blood, no wound? Gentle friend, if you live, good sir, awake. Thou antic death which laughest here has sworn. Anon from thy insulting tears. What accent am I doing? I don't know, sorry. Coupled in bonds of perpetuity. No, never mind, don't worry about it. Two lovers, we the lit sky, and thy desperate shall escape mortality. O thou, whose wounds become hard, favored death, speak to thy friend, ere thou yield thy breath.
His life is gone. What do we do, good sir?
Take him. We must gather what money we may. A miracle is what we need this day. Holy Spirit.
So those of you playing along with a drinking game, I believe that all your drinks should be done right now. So we're going to take a brief intermission for everyone to refill their drinks. Back in 10. Having lunch at 4, dinner at 6, breakfast the night before. And all of a sudden you're in your 80s, and the intermission is over. I'm just saying. Word. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
All right, let's say. Good. No. I mean, away with thee. Away with thee. I have nothing to do with thee.
A miracle we need. Thou word for the king and royalty.
There are no miracles here. Released from my position of miracles by the prince, and shame discomfort be to him.
We are.
We have need of thy aid now.
Thou must leave. The brute squad will be called hence.
Who's I'm a member of?
Oh, boy, the brute squad is that you encompass wholly.
Our friend here lies dead and is need of thee.
And how much recompense are you saddled with?
1,005. Hold on, I've got money. Just give me 1 minute. 1,000.
Okay. Please score in 5 and 60. Be gone, for only a noble cause would I aid thee.
But for a noble cause, must he live?
Lay him here, he may speak for himself.
But there is no life in him.
There's some life within, dumb sir. Yeah, you. And well, you may say there be noble cause. Only he can truly tell me. Therefore, he shall have some reason. To live on. Ba-ba-da-dee, ba-ba-da-da.
My lord, true love. Such a noble cause cannot be stronger to thee. You heard.
You've been
Oh, we know it's a fairy tale.
You look marvelous. His word may say no love. Distinctly I heard his words this morning too. Blade, like cheetah pulled a bluff on thee.
Thou liest! Thou liest! Liest!
How about thee?
Do not cast wits upon me. I am thy wife, and yet I would cast not aside after hearing you deny such a thing. The prince banishes thee, and yet you deny this poor man. Life without true love. Company places thee, and thou floats away as a paper boat upon a stream.
That name, no.
Confident.
Confident. I did not know that name. But the name I didn't call it me. So help me.
Company experience will be stopped by this time.
What? If I kill this man in black, Humperdinck will suffer?
Humiliations abound.
Ha! Give me the recompense. This is truly a noble cause worthy of my work. Ha! All right. It's been a minute, so here we go.
And my love, it is prepared for thee.
All right. Round about the cauldron go, in the position d'entrails throw, toad the younger stone cold, days and nights as 31, swelter venom sweeping god, boil thou first the charmed pot. Double,
toil and trouble, fire burn, cauldron bubble. Fill it of a fenny snake, in the cauldron boil and bake. Come on. Eye of mink and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog. Goodbye. Come on. And there's your tiger's children for the ingredients of our cauldron.
Double,
Toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Cool it with baboon's blood, then charm is full and good. Yeah, they're doing horrible anyway.
Put this pill.
Abracapoof.
Put this pill in your friend's mouth. Make sure it goes down south. Thy friend will up and about. In an hour he'll be strong and stout.
Actual results may vary.
Easier digestion, and he'll aid thee in Humperdinck's degradation.
I thank thee. I am in your debt. That's it.
Bringing him to life was quite the hassle, yet I hope they have fun storming the castle.
Will they succeed? Shall we ask the oracle?
For it to work, it'll take a miracle. Really. Once more into the 3-year then! We'll close the water, poor valley indeed. In peace is nothing, so becomes a man. As there much stillness and humility, then let the eye a terrible aspect. Let's pry through the portage of the head, like the brass cannon. Let the brow overwhelm it, as fearfully as stop a gold rock, or a hang and jutty in his confounded base. Swell with the wild and wasteful ocean. Swell, now set the teeth and stretch the nostril wide. Hold hard the breath, and bend every spirit to its full height. Our Lord will be married tonight, and we are his protection. Stand fast, good turns. Follow your spirit, and upon thy charge, cry Humperdinck, good and victory!
Oh, how long has it been?
5 and 10 mostly.
I must perforce have given the remedy. Open, right, there you go, there you go.
An hour we have to wait to administer.
'Tis no time. The gates are full and we need a plan, as the wedding will begin soon.
But how long before the cure doth work?
Not sure.
Princess, what page are we on?
33.
Ah, all right. Because, you know, I was dead, so that was...
Yeah, no, it's good.
Buttercup, my love, where is she? Where am I? The swordsman, the strong man. How has fate dealt this hand to us?
My friend,
Black
by Jove,
convenience.
we are in need of thee. Inside the gates is thy love with a Humperdinck will marry her in 110, and between us lie 70 of soldiers and peasants, and within lies the man that murdered most foully my father. Therefore, our fates are now knotted.
Hath we any other benefits to our cause?
Thy intellect, matched with my swordplay, and the unmatched strength of our friend here.
Time is not our friend in this endeavor.
Thy head, it shakes. Most wonderful.
Handshake is glorious to thee? I need thy thoughts on assets. If we were to have a wheelbarrow, our stars would align.
How can we have those wheelbarrow?
I did leave it over the albino.
Well, what aid may come is valuable. May we come across a Holocaust cloak?
I have no such connection.
Oh, I have one here.
Can you buy that?
Well, Miracle Max, the cloak fit me, so he let me keep it.
Wait, when did that happen?
I have a plan. I never mind. I need lend of a sword.
Thou canst bear hold one.
And yet, while I bear one, fortune shall smile on us this day.
I hope we win. That's what I have to say.
How did I end up? Yes.
Have they met my lady and my wife? That may be, sir, and I may be a wife. That may be, must be. Oh, this is not
Apparently Humperdinck's already drunk.
Hey.
Humperdinck, hey!
that may be, must be, love, this moment. So will ye, I am sure that ye love me. If I do so, it would be of more price being spoke behind your back than to your face.
Poor soul, thy face is much abused with tears.
Tears is a small victory by that, for it was bad enough before their spite.
Thou wrongstest more than tears with that report.
That is no slander, sir, which is truth. And what I spake to my face.
Thy face is mine, and thou hast slandered it.
I shall not marry tonight. My Wesley will come for me.
Marriage! Marriage is what brings us together. Marriage that West is away. That dream within a dream. And one, true one will follow you forever.
It's kind of me kills. Defend thy gates! Defend thy gates!
The dread pirate robbers have come for thy souls.
Continue!
So, what's all your one?
Skip to the end!
Have you the wig?
I suppose come from me, Jove, shield thee from the fear that lies between your eyes.
It cannot be, it cannot, and it must not.
All the way! I have nothing to do with thee!
Get on, fool!
Do you, princess, follow
Upon thy life, say man and wife!
man and wife?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the yell.
No.
Come, money. Come, wife, to your room.
I sent the notes.
That is on to some metaphysics.
Okay! That way the prince went, and this the bride went. Take the next up to the hallway, a voice turning left from dark sail went. Here's the key to thy rooms. I need a vacation.
Oh, Oliver.
Honey, this above all, to thine own self be true, and it must follow as the night, the day. Thou canst not then be false to any man. Farewell, my blessing.
Dispatch the one in black and cut the throat of the giant. Hold the third man in chains, as I may have questions for him.
Hello. My name is Inigo Montoya.
Woo!
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Dost thou think victory is in thy grasp?
Hello. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. got to stand. Hello! My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Hello! My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Freeze!
Do you wish to live?
I do.
Then grant me what I want.
Everything you want and more. Yeah!
Give me back my father, thou son of a bitch!
Well, okay, that's good.
Farewell. God knows when we shall meet again. I have a faint, cold fear thrills through my veins, and that almost freezes up the heat of life. Shall I stay married then tomorrow morning? No. No, this shall forbid it. Lie down there. Horrible conceit of death and night, together with the terror of this place, as it evolved the ancient receptacle where for the many hundreds of years the bones of all my buried ancestors packed. Wesley, I come. I do this for thee.
Do not ruin your perfect breast to the point of such a dull dagger.
My love! Oh, you came!
Those but gentle hands, I'm delicate.
My dearest, I have committed an atrocity.
What hath plagued you, my love?
I am married. I am dishonored.
I do not believe you would say I do.
The ceremony was moved quickly through as hurried by Humperdinck. Never would I spout such hateful words for him.
Therefore, before God, your consent was not given, and your marriage to the prince is nothing.
A simple act I shall rectify post haste. But at first, an epic duel to the death.
To the pain, your highness.
Pardon, sir. I am unfamiliar with thy phrasing.
Allow me to explain, you abortive, rooting hog.
Funny. Darest thou insult me to my face?
I shall. Thou art a knave, a rascal, an eater of broken meats, a base, proud, shallow, beggarly, three-suited, 100-pound, filthy, worsted stock knave, a lily-livered, action-taking knave, a whoreson, glass-gazing, super serviceable, finical rogue, one drunk inherited slave, one that would be a bond, in a way of good service, and are nothing but the composition of a knave, beggar, coward, pander, and the son and heir of a mongrel bitch. One whom I will beat into clamorous whining, if thou deniest the least syllable of thy addition.
Mercy.
Now? Now I shall kill thee where thou layest. I will cut thee by the lesser leg, then chop off thy hands, then shave thy nose off thy face, then thy tongue, and afterwards I will pluck out thy eye.
Oh, and then shalt thou remove my ears, verily?
Your perfect ears will hear every scream, and thou wilt savor every vile sound. Thou shalt crawl through the streets hearing the women wail for the hideousness of thy disgusting visage. I would be so bare in my ability to stand and fight. Yea then, and perhaps may have the strength to face thee in mortal combat. Drop thy knife. My love, tie him to his face.
Or should I say?
Sit.
Okay.
Let him feel the pain he has caused. Cause us in thy right. Thou hast rescued thy love.
Fortune favor thee.
Where be Fezzik?
What's it with you? My dear lady, help my friend walk. He hath not the strength to move properly.
What happened to you, my love?
He hath conquered death. He hath conquered death for true love.
Thou art a bluffing coward. Thou art a cheat.
Shall I run him through, my friend?
No. Let him live with the cowardice, the shame that follows.
My lord, behold, 4 people of white. I brought them in case we needed our space to get quickly. And if we won, we would have them as true love.
What?
Come, my lady. And for you, my friend, thou hast avenged thy father. Are you in need of more to do in the undiscovered country? Or you could be the dread pirate Roberts.
We'll not be further on it. In the heat.
Why should wrath be mute and fury dumb? I am no baby. I that with base prayers I should repent the evils that I have done. 10,000 worse than ever yet I did what I performed. If I might have my will, if one good deed in all my life I did, I do repent it from my very soul. A horse, I came down for a
Come, my lord, I'll help you to a horse.
Thank you.
And then it shall be a horse with 2 rear ends.
I beyond all limit, what else I the world do love, prize, honor me.
I am your wife if you will marry me. If not, I'll die your maid to be your fellow, whether you will or no.
And my mistress, dearest, and I thus humble her.
My husband, then.
I, with a heart as willing as bondage heir of freedom, here is my hand.
And mine. My heart in it.
As you wish.
We rehearsed this for about an hour and a half beforehand, not including the sword fight. That's time. They're not.
It was amazing!
But we come, we do this, we give our all, we play off of each other, and I'm so thankful that you all came to see us, and I'm thankful that all of you have been doing this with us for so long. So thank you guys so much for another wonderful performance. I just want to thank Michael, where he took the screen share.
Want to play the thing?
All right, we're gonna play. And we have a little teaser of next month's show.
You'd see. I like it. Calling mood for Columbo.
false news has become all too common on social media. More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
The sharing of biased and false
news has become all too common on social Unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think. And this is extremely dangerous to our
That was a panic attack. It was great.